spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real. Somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Hey, why did it take us so long? Hey, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, and now my prayers been answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you. Waiting on the day you would come back to me, hoping that I didn't burn a bridge I couldn't see. Now that you're by my side again, I'll never leave you behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Take us so long. Hey, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, and now my prayers been answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you. Now I found you. And now my prayers been answered. Now I found you.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Lift a light on for you. Shine we hope in you. Come back home.
Good evening, welcome guys. Congratulations on being first Snork. Have you ever been first before, Snork? Welcome. Are you ready for some new tunes? Ding Dong also welcome, and Mez with third. Hi guys. Really quiet in the chat this evening, but it's kind of to be expected. I've noticed the City of Heroes streams. I have a few less people, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm still gonna do my thing, and I'm still gonna do the new tune. I made a new one. Ding Dong, are you gonna start playing this with us at some point? You know you wanna. Warzeal, welcome. Thank you for that follow. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop in. I want to start off with an apology. Last Friday, we were originally gonna start our tunes. I'm sorry. My nephews came to visit Thursday night. So my Friday was completely shot. I mean, I could have technically still streamed, but it's just still, it's not the same, and just didn't feel right because we had them from Thursday night to Sunday night, and it's just, you know, it was better just to push it off. So I apologize. I know last week was supposed to be the time we were going to do it, but now we're here. We're going to do it now. 2 Min streams in one day. Crazy. Hello, Malleus. Yes, it's Friday. You get a Friday morning and a Friday evening. How dare you have a personal life, man? That's not allowed here. Ugh, tell me about it. I may have a week. Sorry, I may have a week or rest XP on this character. Oh, because you made them ahead of time. That's clever. See, I literally just made this 30 minutes ago. I meant to do it during the afternoon after the morning stream. I didn't do it then because the husband and I got on the Switch and started playing, what's that stupid game called? I've talked about it before. Legend of Wizards or Legends of Wizard or Wizard of Legends. I don't know. I think it's Wizard of Legends. And it's actually kind of addicting. That's a fun game together. But so we spent like easily like 3 or so hours playing that crap. Morning, evening, it's all the same. Tell me about it. You made a corruptor also? Nice. We'll figure it out. And honestly, so far, the only 2 people that I know that are going to be a part of this is you, Snork, and Mez, and obviously myself. So, I mean, we can pick a tank, right? Although in the beginning stages, it doesn't really matter, as you know. Oh, I have to put this inverted. Sorry, 1 second. Throw this over here. So I've not made any adjustments. Oh, I never seem to remember where the hell the inversion is. Controls, probably. Invert mouse. It's so weird that that's so backwards. But anyway, that should fix it. Yeah, there we go. Well, aren't you fancy? You're so tiny like me. But yeah, so far, I think it's just the 3 of us. Unless there's anyone in the chat that is like, oh shit, yeah, I want to be a part of this. And by all means, feel free to join. We literally just made characters to run task forces. I do think, unless you guys have a suggestion, I'm thinking we start with a classic DFB, a couple of runs, and then roll into... I don't think there's anything before Pawsey, right? We can roll into a Pawsey 1 and 2. Thursday, Friday, what's the difference? It's all just the passing of time. Are you doing okay, Malleus? Alright, are you doing okay? I'm just a little spider. It looks good. I like the colors you chose. Looks very nice. I'm assuming this is you. Yeah. No story? Me either. I didn't make one yet. But I did, let me show you my power set here. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. 2 and 3. I did water and electric, because electric is one of the ones that I've been wanting to try, but I didn't really want to run another defender. I wanted to run something that I'm not really comfortable with. I've not actually done a corruptor before, and if I have, I don't remember. Maybe Mez remembers for me, seeing as how Mez remembers everything that I played. I wouldn't worry about it, Mez. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let me invite the both of you real quick. Where is this? There's quite a few people on right now. Alright, so... Wow, Gaming with Wilson's playing? Dude. I'm just gonna say hi to him real quick. Hi! Time no see. We'll just do a smiley. You probably won't even remember who I am. Alright, so let's invite Mez. Not add friend. Invite the team. And then Snork. Reprimander. I like that. Okay, you remembered. Invite the team. Starting new tunes if you want to join. Doing task force leveling after DFB. Alright. He's right by me? Who? Who's right by you? Let's expand this a little bit. We also need to get some proper music going because it's way too quiet. They have to hit 50 to get a star. You have too many alts. Fair enough. I like that. One of these days, I will no sleep again. Maybe then I will be able to understand the concept of days. Until then, you sound like Pope. Wait, what? He's beside you? What? I'm gonna have to elaborate on that one. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the inspirations from here. Last, reach out to anyone in the chat that might like to join. Please feel free. Again, we're doing new characters. We're doing task force runs. Mainly task force runs, I think. We were supposed to have done it on last Friday, but again, I had family come visit, so. Look at all you fancy people. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and... Come to me, you silly girl. Ah, he's right here! I don't have a travel power, because I didn't talk to the Beta one yet. Ah, there he is! I'm so tiny compared to him. I liked what he did with this outfit, though. Alright, enough stalling. Let me go ahead and queue us up for a DFB. I can't type. Why? There we go. Whoa, that was some serious lag. Did you guys see that? Hopefully that was not my internet. Do you know what you need? Yes. But what are you offering? Oh, I don't know. Alright, sure, why not? Alright. For this tune. Everyone can invite in the SG, bring in randoms and friends. We are gonna take over this server. Oh, I have profanity on, don't I? I got some things I'm gonna have to mess with. Windows probably... Where's the profanity filter? Let's get rid of that. Filter profanity disabled. I really need to make a actual profile thing. That's awesome. Alright. Let me queue us up. Unless you guys have anyone that you might like to join. For now, I must acquire food. I require sustenance to maintain the continuation of operations. Oh god. Alright. Alright, Mal. Good luck. Alright. LFG. We're gonna do the death from below. We're gonna queue this up. Shh. Task force leveling. I am. Alright, we're queuing up. I guess to be fair, while we're waiting for the queue to pop, I probably should talk to the pay to win guy. Let me see your merchandise, lady. Wait a minute. Show me your wares. That's what I want. I honestly mostly want no, not temporary. Prestige. That's what I'm looking for. Travel. Movement. I shall go for a ninja run, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do a ninja run. Anything? Do I want anything else? I mean, we could take a minute. Taking it pretty easy here. I must say, I appreciate the two of you at least being game for this. I think that's awesome. Alright, what else am I doing here? Not travel. I want... Text. Do I want to do Sansa Moo? Probably not. Where's my Nemesis staff? Yeah, there it is. Origin bonus. Yes, please. And then, no, not that one. There we go. I want this XP stuff. Yeah, okay. We can go. Let's go. 3 of 4? What the hell? I don't... Super group. Here we go. I don't know why it says 3 of 4. They really... I guess we could have gathered our own team for this. Yeah. That's weird. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can always disband and I'll actually form a team. I would have liked it to actually find us a group instead, but that's okay. We can make it work. No. I don't think so. Is it? One player has declined. They probably didn't want to go in with 4 either. Gaming with Wilson! Thank you so much for the
returning.
Oh, yes, they are. Thank you for the Prime sub. That's awesome. What do you guys say we let's disband and I will form us a group instead because yeah, that's stupid. Thank you. Thank you, Wilson. How have you been? It is so good to see repeat names. Everyone's starting to get back together. Yeah, you're more than welcome. We're doing we're basically just leveling up via task force. Obviously, we're going to start with DFB instead. Okay, let me invite Mez again. Invite the team. Let's get Snork back in here. And then... I know, I'm sorry, it's a habit. It's actually a pretty big habit, because I know when I play certain games like Vermintide, because they're so sound sensitive, most people actually mute the stream. And so when they play with me, and so I have to communicate via in-game too. So it's a habit. I'm sorry. But anyway, Wilson, are you interested in joining? Level 2 brute, there it is. Well, I'm going to throw the invite. And then let's go ahead and DFB forming room for 4, right? 4 PST start. You do whatever you guys want to do. Oh, okay, room for 3 then. What's the name? What is the name, Wilson? So I reserve spot. Just in case you're not listening to the stream. Oh, there it is. That's you, right? No, that's you. Okay. Uh-oh. Hurry up, Wilson! What's your friend's name? Which SD guy is it? I think Minbot's on Torchbearer. Submissive and SG. Submissive. We got Quaff. We got Stone Wilson. We got Wilson Farm. Ah, okay. Okay. Invite. If you have a friend as well, we'll wait a second. See if she's logged on yet here. What's your friend's name? Snark? Is it Snark that said that, or was it... Yeah, it was Snark. There she is. North Star might be coming. Got it. Okay, what are we at right now? 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we'll invite one more person. And then we'll have room for your friend, possibly, if they want to join. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 7. we'll go ahead and say full thank you, heart. And then we'll wait for your friend. Hi! Oh, I need to change everyone's names to multiple colors. So actually, I probably should have did this a little ahead of time, but I didn't. So, let me see. It should be under... individual name colors right here. Apply now. Welcome all. We have one more on the way. Oh, okay. Never mind! Let's go ahead and throw this person. Fight the scene. Let's see if they're still available. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to bother explaining myself. Awesome. So let's close out of this. I'm assuming everyone's ready. We'll go ahead and do LFG. Queue up. Guess I should put my powers on here. That would help. Oh, that's automatic. That there. Put this here. Put this here. Sure, Apprentice Charm. That's right. I don't get rest yet, do I? July 11th, Stream Legion CC. Good lord, that's a lot of monies. Did we not queue up? Someone might have canceled. Involved with the previous event. There's an error. What does that mean? Those of you who play this a lot more than I do these days. What does that mean, Reprimander? What does it mean? I don't know. Maybe leave and come back. Leave and I will invite. I don't know. I've not encountered that before. Here, I'll re-invite you. Invite to team. Alright, let's try this again. Now you're on the bottom. Now it says Mez. What is happening? What am I doing wrong here, guys? I don't know. Re-invite me, maybe? I think it's gonna go to Mez here, so I'm gonna jump out. I've not encountered that before. This is a first for me. We'll let you launch it? Or here, let me try again. Thank you! Long time no see. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try this again. Q. Reprimand. What the actual hell, man? Yeah, but we left. Did we not abandon it? How do we abandon it? I quit it, I thought. This is new to me. I don't know. Once you gather on me, quit the team. Done. Wilson, take in charge. I like it. Yes. The LFG tab? Does it have like an actual active one? I don't see anything. You're looking for group tab. Right here. I'm not sure. What am I looking for? I suppose if worst comes to worst, I'll delete my character and remake her. It's not like I will lose anything. Am I right? Get the ankle biter here. We're missing... Oh, we're missing reprimand. Snork. Rep. Let's see. We're over here in the corner. The name is exactly... Reprimander. And we have... 2, 4, 6... Who else are we missing here? Who else did I invite? Psy Metal. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're missing someone. This is Esper's person's here. Who was the first person I invited that was random? Glow Sticks. The person's name is Glow Sticks. One word. Glow Sticks 2, I think. Okay. That's alright. We can honestly just go with the 7 of us. Click on LFG and abandon. I don't see an LFG abandon. Are you not talking about this little tab right here? We're queued, right? Okay. Whew. Alright, alright, alright. It's all good. Thank you, Wilson. Okay, so while we're waiting on this queue to pop, since it's probably looking for one other person, possibly, let me get some music going. What is everyone in the mood for today? So many options for non-copyright sounds. Yeah, do it. Sounds good. Let me see here. We did a lot of synthwave 2 weeks ago, I should say, because we didn't stream on Friday last week. I don't know. I think we need something bouncy and happy to start. Let's go for... I think Epic ended up being 2, whatever. What's some house grooves again? We'll start with house. And if it sucks, I'll change it. This is super chill. This is not what I asked for. I think it's gonna lock us at 7. Which I think is okay too. Stranger danger. Who? Who's the stranger? Where? Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a brand new character. I don't play Corruptors. I know water. I've not even looked at my affinity, electric affinity at all yet. I also forgot to put... It's okay. I can do that in a little bit. I have a couple hotkeys that I use on my mouse. to cycle through the mob. It's okay though. Whoop whoop. This music. Oh my. Probably turn this up a little here. I think my music's a bit loud here. So we'll go to audio. You'll have to bear with me for the first little bit here as I get everything situated. We'll put it at F5. There we go. Well, we gotta figure out what his off days are. Maybe we can do the whole stream team thing again. Mind you, we were all on Torchbearer when we initially started doing that, I think. Ooh. That must make it hard. He says, right now my work schedule switches between 7 to 3 and 3 to 11. Switching every week. My stepdad's a correctional officer. Has been for the last 30 years? 20 years? 20 something years, because I think at 30, if I remember correctly, it's like he can retire or some shit. Oh, let me level real quick. Create a circuit of healing energy between several nearby allies, healing them for a small amount. Every stack of static you have will cause this power to chain to additional allies. How do I build the stacks? Let's figure that out. We'll throw that in there. Alright, here we go. "19 years before you can retire?" Yeah, it's not... I hear it's a bit rough. My stepdad would always come home with, like, the craziest stories. Oh, good lord. Don't say that! That's so dark! Oh, good lord. Truth be told, I'm pretty sure my stepdad has PTSD from that crap. Alright, where are we going? It was awesome! Full on tackle. I bet that was a sight. Wait, I guess I should be actually healing... Except now, I need to turn that off. I guess I should heal the actual person that's hurting, yeah? (6'4", 280). Are we about to talk about height again? I love this talk. Bunch of tall freaks. Oh, I guess I should heal this person. Sorry, Psy Metal. shall we? Sure. Which, yeah. Which one? You want to go straight up for him first? You know, I'm just going to target through Wilson here. Okay, single target only. I think my Nemesis staff, yeah. Those indicators there are single only. I think this is too, actually. Let me heal Psi Metal here. And then target through Wilson again. Did we get it? Did we fuck up? Oh, no, we got it. Woo! Good job, guys. Yeah! Woot woot! Alright, next level. I'm not worried about power pools yet. I'm not worried about travel powers. We got some time. What is this one? Summons a sentinel to your aid. Shocks and weakens your foes. Is this just like the Blaster's electric pet? I think it is. Let's do a hydro. Let's do some water attacks here. And we can remove this now. Whoa! I keep almost hitting it like quit team. There'll be a couple things we need to adjust probably after our first run here. It won't take long, mind you. Might be able to actually do some of it while we're running. Let me see here. Key mapping. One of the big ones for me is not those. Targeting. We're looking for nearest enemy will be this one. And then farthest enemy will be this one. Apply. Let's test this out real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Good shit. And then what was the other thing I was gonna change? Oh, up here. I believe above by 50. Apply now. Okay. I think for the most part, I should be set now. Until something else pops up and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's right. I wanted to change that too. Oh. I didn't color my powers. Didn't have time. I didn't leave myself enough time. Wilson. Better pulsar. Oh. I'm gonna use some of this up here, I think. I was doing the same thing. I was doing the same thing where everything had at least min. I finally stepped away a little from that. Okay, hurry up, me. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Gideon! Hello, hello. It's good to see you again. Twice in one day. Like going from Vermintide, F for Alt, E for Interact, to Gunfire Reborn, F for Interact, E for Big Move. I had to swap my keys in Gunfire. So like my Q swaps my weapons, E is Interact. I'm sure you've noticed actually, if you were paying attention anyway earlier today. I swapped it where E is interact. Yeah, I can't not do that. I got so accustomed to the buttons in Vermintide that it's like I have to do it like this. Yeah, I kept screwing it up. It made no sense to me, so I changed it. It's funny how you talk out what you're typing. Listen, I gotta let everyone be a part of the conversation. It'd feel weird with you having a one-way conversation and, you know, not everyone's in the stream, you know? Can I heal myself with this thing? I've not actually tried. If I don't have someone targeted. Let me try this. I don't think so. No, it goes on someone else. Interesting. Time heals all wounds. Oh, okay, totally 100% not on topic, but we were talking about this one of the streams a couple of days ago. So we were talking about comedies. It might have been actually on Thursday. Maybe it wasn't a couple days ago. Maybe it was just yesterday. All right. Well, anyway, we were talking about Monty Python and Army of Darkness and everything. And then somebody suggested that, you know, or mentioned like, why haven't you watched Ash versus, holy shit, everyone's help, Ash versus Evil Dead or whatever on Netflix. And it's like one I had been eyeballing for some time, and we finally started it. And I'm totally loving it. It's so bad. It's like the perfect amount of terrible humor. I love it. It's Water Electric Affinity. Hi Exodus, would you like to join our new tune extravaganza? After probably one more DFB, if everyone's game for one more run, we'll probably go to a Posy. Although I think we can start, was it Posy at what level 5 or 6 or is it 8? I don't remember. Let's do recovery. I know we can start it really early, the first one. I agree, Gideon. What were they thinking? Let me select team chat real quick here. Did you want one more run or go to Posy next? Because I'm good either. I'm not sure. I don't remember which Posy, or sorry, what level Posy 1 start. Oh my god, I can't type. Oh, let me nab this Oro if I can. Posy is 8. Okay, so we have to do one more run. Got it. Posy's 8. One more time. Let me go grab this real quick. Oh, okay. I remember that part where I said, oh god! I was gonna say, remember that time where I said, I don't need a travel power yet? I'll get it later. And then, like, here I am, trying to run up here to get this badge. Oh! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Min is really afraid of heights in RL. Ha! Okay, I'm coming back to Atlas. Got it. Thank you, Mez. Let me go back to Atlas. Okay, well, if you want, I can try to gather us some more. Want me to find a few more? Or you can too, if you want. It's all good. Cool. All right, so we have 2 4, so room for 3. Hell no, I don't want this. You take that star. Room for 3. BFT. sorry. PST. I should go level up while I'm waiting too. Yeah, every once in a while, it's just nice to chill and give a star to somebody else. I get it. All right, let's go ahead and level up. let's put some in the healing here. I don't think I want Sentinel right now. Or no, me. Let's do flight. Let's not do this again. Just like Tomb, different BFG. Although I'm not getting any takers. DFB. What did I say? BFG? Okay. DFB. DFB. Looking for 3. It's like the same thing, but not quite. Yeah, it's a little different. It's been a long day, okay? A long day of video games. That sounds good, miss. And say hi to this person. KFC, WWE, are you making fun of me? Sure, there's big fucking guns in this. 2, 4, 6. Still room for 2. Death from a... Yes? Yeah. Nope, we're gonna skip this song. That is terrible. Okay, we got Atom and Neutron. 1 more. 2 more. I can count. Server is looking for group. Is that all the servers? I thought it was exclusive to... Oh, okay. Okay, Exodus, you should have said it was you. I would have totally saved you a spot. Where are you? Aren't you on my friends list? There you are. You want to join on your level 16? Brig, welcome. Welcome to the channel. That's what I thought. Exodus got me though. Okay. Invite the team. That's a close one. I almost filled up without you letting me know. Oh, thank you. Alright guys, you ready? We'll do LFG. Queuing up. Yeah, I know. It used to be the whole streaming only on Torchbearer, but now I don't care. I'm wherever at this point. FBI, 3 more? Stop it! What is wrong with you guys? Stop making fun of me. Damn it! I do not appreciate that. As Sam says, it hurts my feeling. My one and only feeling. Alright. Oh, I should have grabbed the fortune thing. Thank you. Alright. Should also put flight over here. Boop. Wait a minute. Exodus. Is this the first time you've got to play with us? Since I came back? I think it is. Yeah! I chose hunger as my only feeling. It's been pretty nice. Yeah, all the others, you know, you don't need them. It's fine. You can spare them. Although I do appreciate it regardless. Ah, yes, those free plugs. I have a YouTube channel too, which I've neglected again this past week. And like some change. This weekend, you guys are gonna see like a bombardment of videos from the last week and a half. Okay. Listen, this whole streaming thing, it's complicated, okay? Just like I'm not educated enough for this. It's very complicated. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this next time we kill the minions first. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Who did you just get hit by? How about you have some of these? Why aren't you eating your inspirations? You're a madman. You were lied to! Yes! It's a lie. Oh no, Adam. I don't have a thingy. I can make one though. Or oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put him in here. Away we go. Oh, Mez is dead! No! What? I don't see a Min here. You guys see anyone with the name Min in it? I don't. Oh, wait, we got a man. We got Reprimand. I don't know what you talking about. What you talking about? AR best healer. Or something like that. Mission get folding these tiny baby clothes. Loki episode with the wife. Oh, have you not? You haven't seen the first one yet? Or is there two? Oh, I missed one, didn't I? Because the nephews were here. I completely spaced it. We have not seen the second episode. Oh, snap. I'm glad you said something. And then diving back into that Warhammer 40k Inquisitor game. Yeah, you were mentioning it earlier. No, not in there. Never in there. Avernal, welcome. Are they? I've only seen the first episode. I thought, oh crap, what's the one called? Falcon and Winter Soldier, or is that what it's called? That one wasn't too bad. And then the one before that came out was what was the WandaVision? WandaVision, I think. That was okay. I enjoyed the story. I didn't like how it was presented. Mainly because I absolutely cannot stand sitcoms to begin with. And even though it was kind of a play on that, oh my god, laugh tracks literally drive me insane. I'm like pulling my hair out every time I hear one. But I've been enjoying Loki so far. But I only saw the first episode so far, so don't ruin it for me, please. They come out on Wednesdays. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got some, Loki dies again. No! I think we already did the single target. Are we doing it again? I'm just gonna heal. Or I'm just gonna target through Wilson here. Oh, that's right. The Adam guy was new. That's right. He wasn't here for the first run. I did not like WandaVision. I thought it was okay. I didn't like how it was presented. It just felt... I don't know. It's because I don't like sitcoms. It's straight up, that's why. I can't stand laugh tracks. I really, like, I sit there cringing every time I hear one. It's like, now's the time to laugh! And even though, again, the style, like, it was meant to be laid out like that because of the, you know, time frames, whatever. Oh, that's a generator. Can I heal the generator? Huh. But in fact, that was actually a live audience. Was it really? No. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Avernal! I'm gullible. Not nice. Did they really? Really? Oh, it's even more painful knowing that. Alright, maybe that was kind of cool, I guess. I guess. It's still painful. Interesting, I didn't know that. I like their story, I just still... I don't know. I think I would have preferred it presented a different way, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Loki, I'm looking forward to the, well, latest 2 episodes. I guess we're behind quite a bit. Whoops. Gideon! Oh my! Loki, I'll have to get back with you guys once I've seen the latest episode. So I enjoyed the Falcon and Winter Soldier for the most part. Is this song ever gonna end? Next. Whoa! Hey guys, there's shit around the corner. Surprise! I don't remember that part. But Malleus is suddenly very interested and is gonna have to go back and rewatch. Oh man, it was so traumatic that you wiped it from your memory. What the hell, man? What? Where are you guys getting this crap? All right. Wow, you guys know so much more than I do about this universe. Okay. Oh god, who cares? People get upset about everything these days, man. Yeah. Last hit. I did all that work all by myself. All right. Level up. Do I want to focus on more of my water stuff? I really do like the water. Yeah. Away I go. Wait, I knew I was forgetting something. I usually have it like so. And not so big. Out there. Alright, now we're good. Go ahead and heal you. There you go. Woot woot. Next. Too much talking. There you go. Yeah, I get it. You want to keep them to the, well, in character. I get that. You're more than welcome to join us. Unless you already are on the team and I didn't realize it. Woot woot! Okay, so we already did the recovery. Let's do defense for myself. Or do I do accuracy? I'll do defense. We'll go for the survivability route here. Alright, are we all level 8? What are we at here? I'm 9. I imagine Mez and Snork are probably also 9. So we all started at level 1, I believe. Sounds good. Ooh, how do I say your name? Something Knives. Owl's Knives? Owl? Knives? Knives? I'm gonna call you Knives. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the channel. Oh no, we're gonna probably lose a couple of people here as we go to a Pawsy 1. So you are more than welcome to join. My name is well, at Minminnies, just like the Twitch name, if you want to throw me a friend request. If not, let me know what your name is in game and I'll throw you a invite to the team here. Okay, so I'll take. Okay, so someone's doing a hammy. Go ahead, reprimand. Snark, go ahead. Okay, so sub will return after hammy, so we're looking at maybe an hour. So who's sticking? We got Wilson still. We got Exodus, who is level 9. Adam is 9. Okay, he's leaving. So as soon as Mez swaps and Snork's done sending money, and then of course, Avernal, if you want to join, we do have room. Just Knives is fine? Alright, Knives it is. Welcome. We're gonna do a Pawsy 1, you're welcome to join. Twilight Nocturne. Okay, let me do a search here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, you remember that whole, you know, memory thing when I'm streaming, alright? It's hard to keep track, okay? I'm not the best at this whole multitasking thing. You ask too much of me. Alright. Well, let's head at least to Skyway? Yes, I think it's Skyway. We'll do that. Pawsy 1, knock it out. And then let me search for your character here. There you are. Invite to team. We'll go north. I'm pretty sure north is closer. I already clicked the train. Steel? Is it steel? Oh shit. My bad. Steel it is. Don't follow me. Maybe I need to pull up the wikis. You know? Hey, I'm rusty, Mez. Stop judging me. I can hear it in your text. The disappointment. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Never stop judging. Never. Yeah. That's right. By the leveler. Wrecked. You asked for this. Well, Knives, if you end up wanting to transfer over a tune that's, you know, this level, low level, you're more than welcome to. And, you know, I'll save you a spot. If not, that's okay too. No big deal. Need to go to Pocket D. Get all my travel power stuff in one tray. I sure hope Posy White is starting soon. Why, yes, it is. What a coincidence. Helps if I was actually paying attention where I was flying when I was talking. Hiya. You troll. You giant troll. Alright, so who am I missing then? Snork? Are you ready, Snork? Fucking Mez. Gee, I sure hope a Posy 1 is starting soon. It'd be real nice if somebody would invite me. You're like that kid that is sitting there off to the side and you're having like a piece of chocolate or something and they're like, I wish I had chocolate. Like that kind of statement. Damon, welcome. If I have space, I do have space. One moment. Right, team. We're still waiting on Snork here. I want to make sure. Oh, Snork's ready. Okay. Snork. Okay, team. I remember the days that I had chocolate. What, you don't have chocolate right now? In your house? Alright. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 7. Anyone have anyone? Oh god. Any friends on that want to join? How about that? Otherwise, I'm gonna grab a rando. And I gotta make sure that my shit's still set to, I think it starts at like 0 and 0, right? 0 and... Not that it matters, because team type's already gonna be 8. 1 to join? One to join. Oh my god. I'm really having a day today. Oh my god. It's one of those evenings. Oh boy. All the friends on my list are you, Pope, and Chicken. That's it? Really? In the 2 years since I last played? Okay, here, we're gonna throw out Posy 1 forming. Centel. All alone. All by myself. Wait for Posy. Done. Well, thank you. To be honest, I do have chocolate in my house, but I haven't been having any for a while. Alright, as soon as everybody's here, we'll launch it. I haven't played with Chicken in a while. The last game I played with Chicken, Fax Me Chicken, was Valheim. We all played that for a little while. And then we beat it, and then moved on. What happened to leveling up my tanker? I haven't forgot her. She's still there. This was just something we talked about, what, 2 weeks ago now? Doing some new tunes and leveling them up via Task Force. So probably next Friday, so long as... When is next Friday? Let me look at the date before I make any promises. TP, non-prompts. Let me see, let me look at the calendar here. July 2nd. Wait, okay, no, I can't make any promises because next Friday we're getting close to 4th of July and our friend one of our friends is coming to visit us. So, yeah, that's gonna be a busy weekend. So we'll see. Get over here. All right, everyone's here. Let me talk to Posy. Hey, bruh. What is it? Events and Steel? A level 10? I'm sorry, who said... who said level... Wait, what? Okay, we'll do LFG. Thank you. Ah, there we go. I forget about the LFG stuff, you know. I forgot about that. Thanks for the fortune. I think you're a little short. Who are you calling short? How dare you, sir or ma'am? Listen, guys. I think we need to have a talk. Alright? We don't need to point out all my failures tonight. Alright? I'm clearly fucking up everywhere. Leave Min alone. Wait, what? Wait. Did I not do task force? Wait a minute. Wait? What? I swear. Did it not say Posy on stream? Oh god. What have I done? Let's not point out our mistakes. I don't want to talk about it. Oh god. Out. We'll reform. This is going great. I swear, did I not? I did. I know I did. Here, I'm gonna abandon. The rule of 3, Posy 1. Oh my god, I had this selected still. Fuck my life. I did, to be fair, I did have it selected. It just turned out I had multiple things selected. Okay? I did have it selected. No, I did not unclick DFB. But now I will never forget this moment, and I will double check, triple check, and quadruple check from now on. So, yep. Okay. Yeah, we need gore. Good lord. We need, yeah, we need gore. Right here. He's jumping right here. There we go. Redo. This is fine. Everything's fine. Listen, there's just a few bumps in the road. These things, they add character. You know? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Go ahead and launch it. Don't do DFB now. I don't know anyone who would do that. Oh, man. Oh. Listen. Hey. Okay. Come on. You guys who knew me 2 years ago when I initially started streaming this, I had it together, right? I was on top of it. I kept the teams going. I was on it. It's just, I'm a little rusty, okay? I did. I had it together. So on it. Thank you. Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the way, I lost myself, so. Yeah, I abandoned mine as soon as I left the thingy. You discovered drugs. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh lordy. Hey look, the DFP is full. Oh god! I hate you guys. In the most loving way. Yeah, I left it. I did leave it. You guys saw it on stream. You saw me hit that abandon button. LFG abandon if you haven't already. As I completely butcher the word haven't. Look, Min's giving directions. This is going great. Okay, Snark, you gotta do it again. DFP instead of B. Oh, man. You are right, Cod, it is. But back in May, it was like May 13th, I believe. They gave out an announcement saying that you can now stream it again and upload videos on YouTube, etc., etc. And so we have returned. We are doing it again. Also, welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you again. Oh, God. I had tears in my eyes. I can't believe that happened. Okay. It's going great, guys. Gosh, why is it taking the team so long? Come on, guys. You should know what you're doing. What, you've never encountered a mistake like that before? No, you gotta launch it in the DFB. How is he not? What? Shut up, Twilight. You're killing me. How are you? You're right. How are you not 9? That's awkward. Is that why it launched my DFP? Let's go level him up real quick. What do we have? How are you not 9? How am I 8? Oh, it's because I'm... How are you 8? I thought I was 9. Wasn't I 9? I swear. Oh, God. I'm not doing drugs. I swear to God. I swear, though, it said 9. Am I exempt right now? I'm breathing. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, Snark, let's go get some stuff. Where are you? I'm gonna follow you real quick. Go now! Wilson has spoken! Get to it! Chop chop! Right, yeah. I see that now. That guy's gonna absolutely kick my ass. How about no? I feel like everything here is gonna kick our ass. Maybe if we do it together as one. You know, like as a team. Why weren't you allowed to before? Because NCSoft, I believe, reached out to the Homecoming servers and told them to stop. I think they gave what's it called? Cease and desist? Cease and whatever the hell that's called. Basically, stop or you're gonna be in some big troubles. Somehow, I think they ironed it all out. But we, Pope and I, took a bit of a hiatus for 2 years, really. Is he close enough that he's getting the levels? Bruh. Yeah, gosh, yeah, you've been around forever. Forgot about that. How do I keep getting tribal music or like drum and bass and shit? Oh! Yes! You want levels? This is the best way to get them! You cannot blame me for that one. Oh shit, he flies! Oh my god, run! Oh no! You cannot blame me for that. I would not have attacked that. This is so great. I'm loving this. This is some next level teamwork. Again, I ask people like COD, remember the times 2 years ago when things ran very, very smoothly. They were not like this. Minmin was in control. I had my shit together. Yeah, he did. We got wrecked. How close are you? We gotta get you close here. I saw some reds right here. There's 10s. Yeah. Who's fighting here? Excuse me. We got another... Okay, yeah. You guys already found some more. I'm gonna come join you here. I will say it's very nice that everyone was on the same page to like help Snork out here. I really don't know how you didn't get the same level as us though. Oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think about that. You probably called it. Good guess. I bet that's exactly what it is. I think I missed. Can I miss my heal on you? Or did you just get messed up? Okay. Snork's not really talking. Oh, there he goes. Right here. Owie. Wait, you're healing? I don't have... Wait, I thought I did. Wait, what? When I started... Was it not one of the first things I got? Oh, you're talking about turning it off. Sorry, I didn't understand you. You're talking about turning off my influence and getting double XP instead. That's what you meant. Because I did have the pay to win vendor. What the hell is that one called? I don't remember the exact one I nabbed. I'd have to go back and look at the pay to win or the VOD, one of the two. Okay. Yeah. Perez Park. It's kind of high level. Alright, I think we need a genre change here. Anyone have a preference on, you know, our non-copyright music? Yeah, I like the chill vibe for a little while there, but it's literally the same beat over and over again. So it's starting to bother me. What do we have here? Let me make sure to follow Wilson here just in case he says I don't heal him again. You know, can't have that. Remember me. Death metal? Well, I can put metal. I don't think it has a death metal. Here, I'll put metal. Just for you. Oof. He's level 8 now, so we should be good, right? Or no? Should be good. He's still 7? Oh, because he sidekicked. Okay, right. Are you happy, Mal? Bruh. Hey, Sam. Probably tomorrow. I'm open tomorrow, except for I do have to study a little bit. You know, that whole testing to be an American thing. Well, in that case, I'm not going to keep metal going. Gosh. I healed and it didn't do, like, anything. Merca! What have you been up to, Sam? I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about your one feeling. I used your reference. You know, my one feeling was hurt. Don't worry, I gave you props, you know, that it came from you. Yes, your one feeling. We were talking about it earlier. I mean, we weren't talking about your one feeling. I was referencing my one feeling. Oh my god. Who was it? Was it Gideon? I don't know if Gideon's still here. I think it was Gideon that said his one feeling is hunger. Oh my god. I hope he's still here. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, the one and only. It's singular. I don't know, Rip. Snork, are you with us? Yeah, he's right here. He's here. My endurance has gone to shit here. I need to take off all my toggles that I don't need. Rainy winter day here, but still humid as fuck. Winter? Are you in Australia? Or New Zealand? Ah, nice. We have a friend that plays with us from time to time from New Zealand. Oh, I should have healed Rep. Uh-oh. Let me help with this guy right here. Alright. Bye, Sam. Short-lived. Funny guy. I'm a superhero, Sam. Gosh, don't insult me. Look at these muscles. I'm like 3 feet tall. Exactly, Mally. It's because I'm a superhero. Hell, I leveled up. Are you gonna be in Discord, Sam? Like, the Grove Discord or your own? Are you hanging out with Taz? Exactly, Dissolus! Hi, it's good to see you! We started new characters. If we get room, you're more than welcome to join. Petty crime, Mal. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for manslaughter. Bigger fish to fry. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll probably catch you tomorrow in comms. Unless Poe feels like hopping on. His sleep schedule all kinds of fucked up again. Oh. All good, Dis. I just wanted to offer. I'll say that as soon as I see him, I'll probably get myself a water or something to drink here, or some whiskey, with the way this evening's been going. Oh god, it's been a bit of a clusterfuck. And you know, these people that are in charge, you know, they don't know what they're doing. They're messing it up, you know. I'd have thought the whiskey was the main problem. Ah, man. No, no, no. Not yet, anyway. Gotta go make one. I have a friend that introduced me to, what's it called? Kraken rum. I don't have a problem. You have a problem! Man, that's so aggressive. I think I might need to get haste. Oh, you are getting messed up. I'm getting knocked down here, sorry. I'm trying! I can't heal any harder. It doesn't work like that. I can stare very intensely, if you like. Yes, we'll be doing multiples with these characters. At least that's the goal. Next Friday is up in the air because that's going to be the 4th of July weekend. And there's a bunch of family stuff going on. So I don't know if next Friday we'll be doing it. Maybe I'll squeeze Tuesday night. Oh no, I can't do Tuesday. Yes, I can. I might be able to do Tuesday night instead of Friday night. Maybe we'll swap it. Keep your eyes peeled on the Discord. Or Twitter. Whatever, you know, suits you. Try pushing the button harder. You know, I didn't try that. Sounds like good advice though, so... You seem like a trusting person, so I'm totally gonna try it next time. See if it works. Where are you? Oh, you backed out. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Thank you, Mez. Thank you. Sounds good. This task force leveling is going so great. These heroes always looking down on the common folk and their petty problems. Alright. Go back to Posy. we don't talk about the task force stuff. Minminnies for the last few set on your little sister. Alright. It's a good thing the majority of us, like, are either in this stream or in the super group or know each other in some way, shape, or form, because that was a mess. Don't do it! It's a fake Posy 1. Turns out it's a DFB. Or a BFG, as I called it earlier. Oh man, I'm all over the place tonight. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it! Avernell, thank you for the follow. It really isn't always this messed up, I swear. I really do swear. It's just... it's one of those evenings, I guess, tonight. But I appreciate the follow and your company. Alright. Let's go in. I'm glad, because it's been a mess. I really do normally have my shit together. I swear. I do have my moments where, you know, it's like, huh, what is she doing? But I swear, I do usually have my shit together. Let me believe you. Good. Honest. Oh, that doesn't sound so honest. If an honest person's saying honest, I don't know. It's like when somebody says, trust me. Trust me. Usually those are the people that you don't actually trust because they feel the need to say, trust me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's actually target through Wilson here. Where is Wilson? Oh, let's actually target through Frost Spirit here. So we're themed heroes and our leader just glub glub, DFB, glub glub, and it went pretty well. Nothing. Nothing. I need to stop flying. It's gonna kill my endurance soon. Need to pay attention to my combos too here. Stop talking to the stream and actually focus. Stop screwing around. What is this? Stop flying. I know. Never stop talking to the stream. I don't know if I know how to stop talking, if I'm being honest. I don't shut up. And his explanation of the badge was Club Club Badge Club. That's kind of cute. Twilight. Do it. You won't. Was it? It was low-hanging fruit, wasn't it? Was it too easy? Oh, oh! How did I not see that one coming? Runs for the ones. To be fair, to be fair, I'm normally actually pretty quiet. I talk a lot on stream, but if you get me in a group of like more than 3 people, which is why when we did the like stream team stuff, when there was like 8 of us in a freaking Discord, I never talked. I just sat there, was like, la-di-da-di-da, I'm just playing. I kind of talked to my stream a little bit. But if I'm in a chat with more than 3 people, 4 people, even in person, I just get quiet. Instead of being part of the conversation, I just kind of listen. I don't know why though. It's always been that way for me. But if it's like less than that, I'm listen and judge. Silently judging. That is part of it. If there's a couple of people, I'll do it. If you want to be in Discord right now, we can be in Discord. I'm alright with that. But if we have like all 8 of us in Discord, no, it's I don't know what it is. I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one that's like that. When you get in big groups, you just tend to be quiet. I accidentally pulled that guy. I'm gonna run around the corner here. Probably because you're so disinterested in them. I didn't say it. Nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna exit. Chat's like a toddler. If you don't pay attention to it, things happen. Don't I know it? You guys are the worst when it comes to Vermintide. This way. It can be. Well, I mean, we can always, what's it called in Discord? Priority speaking or whatever. Not that I'm gonna do that. I've never actually done that. Okay, hold on, miss. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to turn down the music. Where is my pretzel? Give me a sec. Oh, 1 moment, please. Thank you for your patience. I also have to put my push talk on. Give me a second. Push talk, my Yeti mic. Hopefully I'm not too loud. If I am, you guys might have to actually mute me. I'm actually going to play you guys to streaming so we don't get interrupted. So here we go. 1 and 2. And...
Oh God. Oh God. What? No. No. Pineapple.
Hi!
Someone stole us from the room we were in.
Yeah, this is
We were having a private moment.
Oh. Then get the hell out of my streaming channel! Get! Alright, I'm kidding. I kid. Alright.
Oh, that's great. Now I need to turn on music since I don't have the stream up.
Yeah, I had to turn mine down a little bit. Also, guys, in the stream, if they're too quiet, let me know. I can adjust the volume a little bit for you guys. Alright, give me a sec here.
Clockwork.
See, what I'm mad at Mez now. He never comes into my Discord, but he's always over here. I see how.
If you look, I just joined her Discord like 5 minutes ago.
Doesn't matter. You know what? But that's 5 minutes of being in her Discord and not mine.
He's got a
If you
point.
have a Discord link,
I mean, he's got a point.
Favoritism?
if you have a Discord link, I will join it.
No, I don't want it now. That's like a pity join.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, next time you stream and I'm on, I'll get in there and hit your Discord prompt.
There we go. Alright. Hey, Matt! I didn't see you come in. I'm so sorry.
I'm really
Welcome.
enjoying these,
It could be a
sports
Canadian
games
thing.
tonight. It's
I don't know.
Oh, back here, yeah, Dashies, however you say his name.
I'm a defense-based set, so it's fun to be doing posi with defenses in the 30s.
Go ahead. Go. Got stuck on something. As a side note, I don't think I'm a part of your Discord either. You could shoot me a invite.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, don't worry, I just joined yours today too. I cleaned out a bunch of mine, and I like deleted like 40 of them.
Trigger the ambush. Getting in here too, the box.
Oh.
I'll probably message y'all both with it.
Sounds good. We gotta get everyone back playing. Doesn't seem like there's very many people streaming it.
They're slowly coming back. There's a lot of new names I've been seeing pop up and everything. A couple of people who are streaming on the other servers are still going strong. But yeah, they slowly start. I think a lot of people started up.
Hold on, Avernal. I'm gonna pull you up now. Thanks for saying something. Hey, hey!
Is that working? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Let me turn you down
Yes.
just a smidge. You're going to go to 90% there. There we go. Perfect. Say something for me.
I'm hearing that echo, so I'm going to have to mute the stream.
Okay, now I turned you down too low. That should be good right there.
There we go, that should be good now.
Yes, perfect. Loud and clear. 200%. You know what? The only person that I have on 200% is Baby Taz. His mic sucks.
So when does the DFB start?
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
DFP.
Yes,
Oh
DFK.
god.
Well,
Am
we
I?
did it.
We were always doing DFP, but somebody's dyslexia made me go DFP.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not living that down.
Come on. Show me a little mercy.
Never.
Show them no mercy. That's fine. I deserve it. I've been away too long. I see how it is.
See how much longer we're going.
I feel like
One level of
Theta's Discord handle is appropriate and also accurate. That is what we are doing.
going with Wilson.
What's up?
It's what we are doing.
Gaming with Wilson? Yeah. That's what stream is about. Playing games with viewers and friends.
Yeah, but you're right though, it does get a bit peoply, doesn't it?
It does.
What are friends?
Those are people that you talk to on the regular. Sometimes very few times, you allow them to be like in your presence.
They're the ones who don't criticize you for every mistake that you make. I have to say that.
You have very different friends. Than I do.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
We're the friends that criticize
no.
you, but we'll be the first ones when someone else starts criticizing you and be like, whoa, back up, bitch.
Yeah, hey, that's my territory. You can't fucking do that.
It's like...
It's like
being-
family.
Exactly. It's like brothers and sisters. I will beat you up,
What's the
make fun of
same
you all
friends
the
that
time.
friends
All
are
right.
the family that you choose?
Yes.
That is so cheesy. But I
It's so
accept
true.
it. Yeah.
So true.
So
It hits
true.
right in the heart. Right in the heart, guys.
Oh god. This is terrible.
And now we get the moment of truth. Do we have ruin mages or madness mages?
All of the above.
Atlas Park. Do you guys have an Oro? You want me to drop one?
Yes.
Who's got it?
Ooh.
I mean, I do, but I don't want to use it because then I couldn't use it.
All
to
the
fight.
auras.
All of the aura.
Alright, I'll use it. I'll use someone else's.
It's like I have aura, but it's not for sharing.
I'm on
So selfish.
Is it though? Or is it just being human?
You can't touch that. That's mine.
Alright. You like that? The jump and into my flight? Where am I going? Oh, good lord. I forgot what I was doing. That's right. I'm gonna go talk to this chick.
Send me to Orange Banana.
Alright, here we go.
I got your travel powers. I'm sitting here just still with the run.
Funnily enough, I actually saw Cryptic doing a stream of Champions earlier, and I thought, wow, one, Cryptic's still around, and two, Champions is still around.
Yeah, so I tried Champions because I played DC Universe Online for a couple months here a while back, and I tried Champions, and I thought DC Universe Online
It was
was
better.
like, what? Not that it was better, but it, like the control wise, I feel like that game is still very boxy in its controls.
Yeah. Champions is kind of somewhere they tried to make it a bit more action-paced, but it doesn't work very well in practice.
Exactly. It was like they started out as boxy, and then it's like, here, you have a bigger box now, but you're still boxed.
The biggest complaint I got with it at the minute is that it does exist on Steam still, but they have turned it into a pay-to-win cash shop.
Oh, yeah,
Absolute.
for sure.
That's
free-for-all.
lame.
Oh, yeah.
Like if
it's-
you want this costume set, well, that's going to swipe your credit card for that one. If
Yep.
you want an extra character or change your name, just input your PIN number.
if you want these power sets,
Yeah, that's shitty.
This will cost you $9.99.
Oh, you want your supergroup to be on the moon? I'm afraid you're going to have to pay a monthly subscription fee for that one, friend.
Good lord, could you imagine if they tried to charge you for characters in this game?
Oh god, you'd be broke.
I would be.
You have so many alts. Where's... Did we go a different way?
It's not wrong to have like 30 characters per server, right?
No,
Good.
I mean,
No, that's pretty
You having a
normal.
Quiet day.
Yeah.
I'd be broke too.
I don't have nearly that much, but I mean, I had about 10 tabs full of characters on board here.
Well, this is a second account. At the minute, there's only 3 characters on it, but they're
Oh
developing
yeah,
pretty quickly.
I'm rocking 3 accounts right now.
Holy
All three
crap,
are current-
dude.
All 3 of them are currently on.
Oh my god. Okay, you, sir, may have an addiction.
No, no.
No,
It's
I'm not the
just-
problem. You're the problem.
It's just one of those things of I'm a very busy person in here. You know how I am, Vince. I'm very community oriented, and I'm trying to keep the game alive for the rest of us.
And he's delegating
So it
all
turns
the
out-
responsibilities to his other fractured personalities. So you're only playing with one of them at the minute.
So it turns out Frost Spirit here and Dax are your characters too?
No.
No,
My
but
other-
basically
my
everyone
other-
you're teaming with right now is Wilson. Just
All I'm
I
saying
figured.
is that if you search Wilson, there'll be at least 2 that pop up right now. What they're doing, I'm not going to say, but
They're farming, obviously.
Yeah, that'd be my guess too.
Because when you want to farm with your farmer, you got to farm for your farmer.
exactly.
I like to put the farm in farm so I can have fun when I'm farming.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to charge
Now,
you
I
a
will say
subscription
that my other
fee.
2
Oh
accounts
god.
currently only have 1 tune.
I'm doing that Iron Man challenge, so if I die, I have to make a new tune. I've not tried that yet.
On the Wilson Farmers account.
I've not tried that yet. It was brought up 2 weekends ago for me.
I don't know what I'm gonna put on that account, but
Um,
yes, it's a long way of saying I'm
Altadra,
gonna get that.
Altadra, thank you
But
very much for the
it's a good
follow.
ad, 'cause I'm about to give out like 3 billion influence.
Holy shit. I don't know that I've ever had that much.
So on live, about 2 months before the game got shut down, I had, it was either 6 or 7 characters that were capped on influence at 2 billion.
Oh, I missed it. It's right here.
It stops actually registering anything more than that. You have to basically mule it across different accounts rather than emails.
Yeah, that's something I had no idea was a thing.
Yep.
You can be too rich to stop being in the 1%.
Well, you know, that was back in the day when purple, you know, enhancements and recipes were going for 100 million a pop.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
I think Hamios still do that.
do they? Stop.
You really missed this
I
game?
stopped
Are you not playing?
They're too annoying to try to.
It's free. Here,
Yeah, I've
if
got a couple of
you
builds
didn't
coming in
know,
there, and I thought really, but then I
just
have
do
to
all
do
of that
53
little
ones.
information that Minbot
Yeah,
gave,
exactly.
and you can be on the servers too. It's free.
So if I do a couple of the Pune accuracy damage enhancements,
There's a chaos
on one
bomb behind
set
you.
instead,
High tack.
It's literally 1% difference on the
Yeah.
stats.
1%
so
difference,
much
but
easier.
like 90 million cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
and so much less effort.
I will say, this server does nothing but hammy raids all the freaking time.
Yeah, they
I
did
haven't
2 years
seen
ago
many
too.
Advertised. Actually, I've been kind of watching out for like that sort of stuff. Task Force
They,
and stuff.
they
I've
were
not
just
5 o'clock Eastern.
Oh,
it's
okay. Well, you
just
should
set
play
time.
some again.
that and MSR raids.
It only takes your time and soul.
See, when you say 5 o'clock Eastern, it's just
I mean-
then I have to think that's 5 p.m. yesterday.
Monetarily.
So what time
Tis
is that
free.
for me?
Just add 5 hours to 5 Eastern.
The time is the
Clearly
problem.
sound
Fair
great.
enough.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not in the UK.
Oh, well, then you can screw. Wait a minute. Then we're arguing.
New Zealand.
I'm as far forward as you can go.
Oh, you're Australia.
No.
Fuck no.
Oof. Oof.
2 hours
New
ahead
Zealand.
of that. So basically, we get New Year before Australia does.
Oof. The insult. Can't call a New Zealander an Aussie now. Uh-oh.
And then
Exodus is dead.
Australia, you know, copies the thing that we did first, but pretends like they were the first people to do it.
Uh-oh.
That's why you
Uh-oh.
always see the fireworks at the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and everyone's like, "Oh look, people have New Year." No, they're not. They're
This is
the
going
second.
great. Fight. Fight. Fight.
Oh, wait a minute. What? I'm thinking the only other place I can think of is Hawaii.
Hawaii would be as far back as you can go. So there's like a 21-hour difference between me and Hawaii.
Click this glowy here. Oh, someone beat me to it.
It's a Pacific island, but it's the other side of the date line. So it's currently 3
God.
o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday for me.
Oh, shit.
In the future.
I'm just here helping like Drex so they can get up.
What am I doing? What?
All right, everyone left, so I'm just gonna plug her out.
I have to Google this now. Hold on.
I regret not going to New Zealand. The husband and I were in Okinawa, Japan, and there were flights that were constantly going to like Australia and New Zealand. I regret it quite a bit.
It's the place to be at the minute because it's just like normal life for us. Like you have to pay attention to the news to even know there's a pandemic.
Damn.
We have moved to a different alert level in Wellington because someone in Australia contracted the Delta variant, and obviously we've got a travel bubble with Australia at the minute. We've got no cases in the community so far, but we're just making sure that we're not getting any.
I'm sure there is New Zealand.
That must be nice.
But yeah, I mean, practically the best part of the 2 years, we've like life is normal. Like we closed the borders and only residents or citizens are allowed in. People have to go through 2 weeks of a mandatory isolation when they arrive. So there is no COVID in New Zealand, and we're quite happy to keep it that way.
I think Treeput mentioned that the other
Oh.
day.
What's it like in the future?
Is my COVID different from your COVID? There are different
Rainy
variants.
and humid.
Are there flying cars yet?
No. And the traffic congestion is pretty bad as well.
South is closest.
We guessed right. Look at those losers, north.
Shut up, it's just me.
I'm on your 6. Oh no, you're not. That's mess. Never mind. You all look the same to me. Did you ready to start drinking?
Oh, very nice, Tack.
Start.
Good for you. Hopefully you didn't have any
I've got a
too
two-year-old,
terrible
he sees me
reactions there.
drinking, He wants my drink too. So
I've got friends like that, and they always empty out a bottle of beer and put juice.
Thank you,
or water in
Exodus.
it.
he tried to take my soda I had the other day and drink it. He drank a little bit of it and was just like, I was like, yeah, don't like it, do you?
It's one of those kind of be careful what you wish.
LA is the worst traffic ever in my entire life that I've ever experienced. Screw Highway 5. Fuck that place.
No, I originally came over here in 2009 because I got so sick of the economy and the weather and the attitude in the UK. This was only meant to be a holiday though, but then I just didn't ever go back.
Nice. How? So, are you citizen now there? Dual citizen?
I am, yeah. I
Okay.
was resident after 1 year because they wouldn't give me a temporary work visa. It's like the work that I was doing was oversaturated in Auckland, and Kiwis who were doing that fine jobs.
Are we going to leave Roy in or just pull down?
Oh, absolutely right.
Yeah, I'm already up here. Where are you all at?
Yeah, so they wouldn't give me a temporary work visa, but they said, oh, but you qualify for skilled migrants, so, you know, we'll do that. I can't have a temporary work visa, but if you want to stay forever, that's good.
Well, I'm glad it's over with
I
for
did
the both of you.
citizenship last year, so I have a dual passport.
Oh, nice. Well, then, congrats. I guess it's still relatively recent.
Yeah. Well, literally a year ago, it would have been June. Yeah.
So, what type of
Oh,
requirements
401's
do
a
they
shit show. In
pass?
Toronto,
You
fuck
have
401.
to have lived here for a total of 5 years on a visa that allows you to stay in the country. And I think on the form they actually classify that as anything like a work visa as well as residency and what have you.
I live in the country so
Normally
worst
there would
traffic
be a
I hit is
ceremony,
if
but
someone
because it
drives
was,
their tractor down the road.
Still COVID pandemic.
Me
they
too
basically
now.
Cancelled all of those, so I didn't have to do anything. They just sent me a certificate. Normally you would have
I don't live in California anymore, thankfully.
So, what do you have to?
No
raise
offense,
some
Cali
type of, like,
people.
Symbol, be like, New Zealand.
They do too. They have one where you do the kind of religious thing, and they've got another one which they call an affirmation. It doesn't use any religious statements. And then the mayor gives you a tree symbolic of putting roots down in the country, and you're done.
Oh,
That's
pretty
neat.
cool. America just sits there and slaps you on the ass, says, "Here's some debt. Congratulations."
I am actually about to take the USCIS naturalization test this next month to be a U.S. citizen.
Why?
Yeah, it was kind of-
Because I actually like this country and my husband's American.
Well, I know that. But why?
surely as a Canadian you don't need to do that.
So Canada recognizes dual citizenship. America does not.
Right.
My shocked and surprised face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where we're so fucked
Oh,
up.
no,
our laws don't even
really?
know the laws. Don't get me wrong. I love America. I'm American. Born and raised here. We got some stupid ass laws.
Oh mate, the UK's still got some fucking stupid ones that they're hundreds of years old and they just never thought, yeah, we don't need to
Well-
get rid of them or change them. That's fine.
Well, you know, like there's some laws and like so each state has some really old laws and stuff, and you can Google and look some of them up. But it's like, hey, you know, you're not allowed to take a left-hand turn while turning your steering wheel with your right hand.
What?
You know,
We
stuff
got
like that.
We've got stuff like
No one's gonna
in
enforce that.
Chester, it's still legal to kill a Welsh person with a longbow on a Sunday.
Good lord! Please tell me
Oh,
you're
yeah.
full of shit.
No, seriously, that's literal law.
That is some next level shit.
There's some laws like that in here in America. Like, I want to say I'm sorry to say it, I want to say it's Alabama. You know, where it's like it's against the law to have sex with your second cousin.
Oh god.
First cousins are good. Second cousins, no.
Matt, that doesn't actually surprise me. I guess I forgot about the 401. The 401
The
was
only one that
really,
didn't pull
really
it, like,
bad.
At least completely fucked up. Any kind of risk of it slightly evolving, we don't want that.
You know, there are laws that were started when the state was founded or something like that. And, you know, no one follows them anymore, but still. Yeah, see, like what Knives just
What?
said.
Where are
If
you,
there's
Knives?
it's murder.
Board train. I'm gonna drop an Oro. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Okay.
Train right here.
Sweet.
I'm lazy.
North Carolina?
Wow. Yeah, I would never have guessed that.
Capital of the world.
No, that's Washington, D.C. right now.
A
Sorry.
friend in the UK said that cocaine is pretty common there. Every time we play with him, pretty sure he's all snorted up. Oh my. Common doesn't mean legal though, right?
No, you bought a transit.
Oh, what the fuck did I do?
Wasn't
Oh, wait,
like
no.
waiting for
Oh, yeah.
everyone to zone into the map.
Oh,
I expect everybody
here.
to have a computer, at least at my level, where it takes 3.2 seconds to get in here. If you can't, America.
America. Fuck yeah.
And right now I'm listening to the rock version of a Moana song.
I don't know that one, I don't think.
Don't ask.
What are you listening to?
Like rock and roll style, or literally the rock singing along?
No, rock and roll style of how far I'll go from the movie.
Matt.
It was like, because he
That
was Maui.
is the
so
same thing.
there's a very realistic chance
Yep.
that
Oh, yeah.
there's a rock
He's,
version.
he's
of
also
Moana.
from American Samoa, so he is legitimately speaking Island.
45 minutes
This
from
is
Fort
true.
Bragg. North Carolina. I know we visited the Carolinas one time when we lived in Virginia for 3 years.
Why is that toggle not running? That would explain why I'm getting missed.
Everyone likes to get mead.
What?
Mez. Everyone has Mez protection or getting Mez.
Ah, okay.
From you.
Listen, I'm rusty.
Everyone wants protection from me. It's true.
It's one of those dad jokes.
Usually the restraining order is good enough, but today
Oh,
The next one's over this way.
Camp Lejeune. Where is Camp Lejeune? Lejeune?
Lejeune. Camp Lejeune. North Carolina.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. So, man, what are the steps for becoming American citizens? Because they actually don't tell us. And you probably actually don't
Well,
know about
it's not
American
actually true that all you have to do is marry an American citizen. As much as everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh, if you just marry an American citizen, you got U.S. citizenship. Nope.
Yeah, no.
step one is a lobotomy.
Agreed.
Well, okay, well, yeah, but no. You actually have to apply for a green card first,
Yep.
or a visa. But I mean, if you're married to like a U.S. citizen, then you might as well just do the green card. And then, depending on how long you've been married, they'll either give you a temporary green card or the actual, like, green card. And then after, I think, 5 years of living in the States, you can apply for U.S. citizenship.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not that complicated, and I just have to take a test and I answer 6 out of 10 questions right. And then there's an interview, but there's really not much to it. I mean,
So if you only answer 5 right, you're not qualified to be an American.
yeah, apparently.
You're not American
Yeah,
enough.
not just one question off, yeah. Well, luckily, if I fail...
60%.
Yeah, exactly. If I fail at least, which I don't think I will, but in the off chance I do, at least they give you another chance to retest. So,
Well, that's American education system.
well,
Yeah, but not really.
listen, they better give me another chance to retest after spending $750 for the test, okay? So,
For 10 questions?
What are these questions?
just
$75 a question.
No, it's a civics test and history and just it's really basic shit that most Americans should know, but
Keyword should.
yeah, I mean they.
Yeah, so obviously, with you saying on stream it's really basic shit, you just failed instantly.
Well,
Gretchen was watching your stream like, okay, she clearly wants this really much.
Why is everybody following me, by the way? You're supposed to be following Quinn, not me.
The amount of thought that's going into my gameplay process right now is point me in a direction and I'll shoot.
Well, then you guys should come and save me, because I'm surrounded by bad guys who want to hurt me.
I got you, big boy.
oh no,
Let's go double
whatever
savage,
will
boy.
you
Fuck 'em
do?
up. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse
I'm
on
kidding.
this stream. Sorry.
No, you can. Have you heard me talk? No, cursing's fine. It's a mature
You should
stream.
wash your filthy mouth out with whiskey.
Yeah,
What-
I really
I
do
was-
need a drink after that shit show earlier.
I was
There we go.
streaming about 2 weeks ago, and somebody had said a curse word on my stream, and they're like, "Oh, Wilson, I'm sorry." And I'm like, "And do you remember Dangerous Dude?"
I don't actually. Sorry, I don't remember that name. No.
So he pops in. He's like, "Really? You must not remember who Kink is." And Kink is a very outspoken gay guy. Very, very outspoken. Very information giving on his sex life.
Okay.
Yeah, and he had some very choice words from my stream back when Homecoming first came out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember any of that.
Yeah.
I must have been in my own
tried
little
to
world.
censor him as much as I could.
At some point, even the bleep sound effect takes a day off.
Yeah, exactly. At some point, the bleep sound effects are going. What the
I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm having the weekend.
See, I don't care as long as it's still within TOS. If Twitch is happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Is Twitch happy though? I
No,
get a feeling
no,
they're
let's not ever talk about Twitch again. I'm sorry. Why did I bring it up? We'll talk about the hot tub streams, the weird ASMR shit that's going on, etc., etc.
Filters on Twitch are just non-fucking existent. I have to refresh twice to actually get all the shit that I don't want to fucking see off my feed.
No, I know.
I've
Some
told
bits
them,
are overkill.
Like, I don't want to see this shit. Oh, okay. Next time you come, we're going to show you that shit until you refresh the page again.
I've noticed this as well with certain, certain channels.
Alright, so we're good.
$750. It's not worth it.
I
I've been
have a
born
feeling
and raised here. It's totally worth it. This is actually, all joking aside, I really do love this country.
Hi,
You know, I'm poking fun a
I
little,
like to click things.
but this is a very good country.
I like to move it, move it.
Move it.
We've been around a little bit.
And double
is a good one.
Sadly, I don't have
Hey,
any AoEs at this level.
Why not? Dude, I'm
The
not
weird
like-
thing about Sonic
Hey,
Fire
Starbelly.
is that's all that it does. Like,
It's good to see
have
you.
3 cones really early on, and the way that it works is that you constantly have your opportunity bar full.
And
So
Ashes,
powers are free. They give
welcome.
you more endurance and healing than they cost to use them.
Things are going well.
Do you have your code?
Better now than it was earlier.
I had 3.
I messed up a lot earlier when I was leading the team.
No.
No?
But all is well now, so. How about yourself?
We did pretty good right here.
Oh, we can't go in yet.
Doesn't mean I know.
But the build eventually is going to have 3 teleport AoEs.
There is an Ireland in Indiana. Did you guys know that?
Savage, yeah,
Even has,
charge and spring attack.
like the Irish
You have your
flag
shield
as you
on?
approach, and
It's a white electric field.
the
So
clover
basically,
yeah.
on their water tower.
Yep, I see it now. The-
Cute little
you
town.
stopped for like a half a
We've
second
driven through there.
and saw it. So what's so Savage Leap, Steel Charge, what was the third one?
Spring attack.
Paris, Texas.
Ah, okay. You're just going to be jumping everywhere, huh?
I have a Savage Shield Stalker, which I still need to level up a bit more to try that stuff out.
Oh, it's nice to be able to stream again.
I've had to curb my.
I streamed it 2 years ago, and then I
and
stopped
actually level
when,
up
you
all
know...
the tunes I have made.
I'm going to deafen for a second. So I streamed it 2 years ago, and then I stopped, obviously, when they asked everyone to, basically. And then I pretty much stopped playing altogether because of it. Because I really enjoy being able to stream and, you know, include everyone. It's a really good game. And it's great that we can stream and upload videos again.
Then stop going quiet.
Sorry, I had to deafen for a second to think. Sorry. I'm here now. Well, I was responding to someone in chat and I didn't, yeah. So I just deafened for a quick second. But I have returned. It's I, Minminnies.
Too much stimulation. Oh, God, so hot.
Again, did you not witness me earlier? All right? I was having a moment. Today is not my day.
A single moment. Just the one.
just the 1.5.
One today, or the one the last hour.
5 minutes.
Oh, God. It's been something. I want my stone
when are we
melee
doing
stalker.
The Fuzzy One, guys?
Hardy har har.
After this DFB.
Wait.
I really am not gonna. I'm not gonna live this
I
down.
thought we were doing an ITF.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Absolutely my
It should be
favorite.
fun.
Yeah.
I do hope that they take slotting into account because it's going to be so much fun.
Oh, I love ITF.
I've been to Athens, Rome, Paris, Jerusalem, all in Texas. Oh, you had me, Starbelly. You had me.
I used the controller.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So much for the heals.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got my
Uh-oh.
ass kicked by myself. That's
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
what-
Oh, my God. What is happening?
Oh, you're getting-
Yep.
I'm down.
Well,
Is
then.
Frost down?
No one
Run, Snork.
bothered to target through me. He's still sitting there.
Alright. Let's go get Frost.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
This was a
Are you guys
hardcore,
going to
game,
hospital?
So we have to delete our
Yeah.
character now.
Okay.
Mine was not hardcore. Yeah, no. I actually spent.
She said,
time
"Oh,
on
y'all
this
talk too
costume.
damn
I think it
much."
was halfway decent.
This is why I don't have them in my Discord. No, I just literally, I wanted to be able to respond. Hey, I have a deafen button hotkeyed for that reason. Like when I really just, either I want to make a
I don't know
point
why I
or
ran
whatever.
Outside the hospital to open up the order.
Is this the end of the
Trying
PFG?
not to drag him towards the stairs.
I'm sorry you had to witness all
Probably not
that
the
earlier,
last bit we'll
Knives.
see.
Back to the door here. Is there an Irish pub? I think there actually is. Like the moment you enter... Oh, that's not the door. Where's the door? Why did I follow you? It's this side.
Are you still fighting?
I was, yeah. I've pulled them into the back room, so they should be a little bit.
I
They're
even
just
told the
gonna
husband,
run
I was
right
like, we
back to
should
where they were
definitely
then.
like check out that place at some point.
Yeah, but they won't be going up the stairs, though.
That's true.
And ambushing you guys as you come back in.
Maybe if Min wasn't so gung ho and just running in there.
What?
Yeah,
Me?
God damn it, Min.
Don't you pin this on me. I don't think so. Own up, sir.
And
Where's
now everybody's
Own that
moved,
shit.
so I can't tell which one is which.
Frost is, I think that one. The one on the right.
No, I think
This
it's
is why
gotta
we
be
can't
at
have
the
nice
flat
things
top.
indeed.
Where's he at?
Hooded guy with the chains on their chest is my one.
I'm just gonna target through Wilson too, I think.
I think it's that.
Try to keep him alive as best I can. Actually, Wilson, I'm gonna give you one of my greens here.
Think.
Yeah, I should probably make another for myself. In fact, I'm gonna give him another one.
Maybe if you just healed.
What? There was no way I was gonna make everyone survive through that. That was a shit show. Don't pin that shit on me.
Oh, I miss playing with you, Mins.
Yeah, I need to do it
You're
more.
going to go for. You said the control is the first target.
Yeah, so through me. Target through me. I think it's the one on the far right. I think. That's what it looks like.
Mulacrum? Shadow
It
Sim?
looks like he's got the flat top, which is what Frost Spirit has.
Yeah. Alright. Everybody ready? Everybody here? Twilight here? Yeah. Alright.
Do it.
We're going on 3.
Do it.
Far right
Ready?
is a top hat. Hang on.
Just do
Let's have a
it!
look at the info panels now.
Yeah, that's him. Far right. Alright, here we go.
We got
3,
this.
2, 1.
We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Healing. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't even have time to see it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! For the record, oh my god! Please stop dying! Oh god! What is happening? I'm trying. I really am. I even had a heal go off. Oh, good lord! Wrecked.
Dax next.
Still targeting.
Everyone should really just target through one person.
Yeah.
Very well, Wilson.
Yeah, me too. Well, that said, I'm actually about to heal Snork here. Where's Snork? Snork's too far. Okay, sorry, Snork.
That one's down.
My heal's in AoE, so.
He's down.
What, Malleus? What? Say what's on your mind.
Hit him hard.
Beat up Min, beat up Min. Oh yeah.
I already get bullied enough. Okay, Snark here. I got extras. Oh, okay.
I love how they have that.
Oh,
fight
hold
in
on,
the
hold on,
back
hold on,
after
hold on.
these Guys.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The anticlimax.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering, Min. What? What?
You run a madness mage.
What's the problem? What's with the face?
Oh,
I'm gonna go give him another health here. Oh, I'm held. Woot woot! You got time for another one, right? Fuzzy 2?
Can you pause it too? Just gonna refill my drink and get some more snacks.
Yay, Victor
I'll do
Braddock!
positive when they go to bed.
Long time no see. Welcome.
I'll
GG,
have an
thank you.
AoE for Posse too. Yeah.
Go trade up.
You're making so many loud noises suddenly. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, you poor thing. Your poor
Alright,
sensitive
so now we
ears. Oh,
AFK for a moment.
suck it. Sounds good. I'm actually gonna step away and get myself a drink. So, for realsy. So I'll be right back. Yeah. Before I step away, yeah, we totally rocked that TF, Braddock. There was no slip ups whatsoever earlier, no mistakes at all. Yeah, it was great. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sadly, Posse 2 requires you to be level 11.
Yeah, that's what I was
So Norse would have a long way to go if they're going to join us on Posse 2. A single radio would not be enough. Yeah, they staggered it. They made Posse 1, you could start it at 8 instead of 10, but then they made it so Posse 2, when they broke it up, you have to be at level 11, because in theory, you gain at least a few levels running Posse 1.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, you could turn off XP. If you're silly.
You have nothing better to do with your life.
Hey,
Maybe.
11 merits.
Oh, that's right, we got merits. I can spend them.
More converters.
Probably. Yep. Definitely. I've actually got a couple of crafted IOs sat in my enhancement tray, waiting to be converted into something worthwhile. Gives me something to do while we wait.
Oh my god, I was muted! Fuck my life! No wonder you guys didn't respond, I was muted.
Oh yeah, that might help.
Yeah,
Mute
yeah.
off.
Yep, that's the thing. Who knew? Yeah, I'm sorry. I took a little longer because I took my dog out. She's 13, so she doesn't have the best bladder anymore.
Are you calling her old? That's just
I
weird.
I am totally calling her old. She is old. Respond to what?
We've got team lead, by the way.
Oh, okay. Because it went so well last time.
You know, it's redemption, okay?
Okay, I will not fuck this up.
We
Famous last words.
I know, right? This time I'll make sure to go to Steel and not Skyway first as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Has Reprimander leveled up? Because it still shows them as 8. If I info them.
There's no way.
Experience was turned off for the entire thing.
No way.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Reppy.
Oh, Dissolus.
Reppy, where you at?
I'm sorry. Where are you? Shit. I wasn't fast enough. I'll invite you. Give me a second. I guess give me a second to get caught up on chat too.
Someone have him on his
Dissolus.
global. Where's his global?
There you go. Sorry about
No,
that.
he's 12. We're good.
I tried the whole streaming thing, and I don't know how people have the energy to sound so excited all the time. I sit there
My
raspy,
little
monotone,
sister
talking to
joined.
myself. So it's one of the
Your little
reasons
sister joined.
why. Yeah, that's
No.
Dissolus.
Yeah.
It's one of the
So
reasons
it's gonna
I
be a
usually
race
stream in the
between
morning.
Wilson and Dissolus, so if we can get into the next pack first.
Are we taking bets? I think I'm gonna take bets. Dissolus is totally gonna do it.
Which one of you will Leroy harder?
Totally Dissolus.
Oh.
That's a challenge. Them
No.
flavor.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you could always prove me wrong.
Kyle, you have just opened the floodgates of me being dead this entire task force.
Really? I didn't know you were working on a blaster.
Jeez. As far as the streaming thing, I stream in the morning, which is usually when I have the most energy. Obviously, tonight is an exception, but Fridays are always an exception.
On.
Okay, everyone's here. LFG.
Pretty cool.
Not doing
Wow,
Posse
that
1.
looks really fucking cool.
How come I don't see it?
Nice gun.
Why don't I see it?
Oh, I like the name and then. That's pretty cool.
Okay. I needed help here for a second. Can you not do LFG with Posse 2?
Yes, you can.
You looking on my stream? Because I don't see it.
Damn Hero.
What's that?
It's called Damn Hero.
Well, you might be too low level. Go ahead and toss sleep back to me.
Level 11.
I might have to level up. Like, actually level up.
It's popping up on mine.
What was it you said about this not being fucked up?
Hey. I haven't done anything yet. All right. There's still time.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's probably because I haven't actually leveled up.
Here we go.
Wait, what's this?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
cool.
why.
Let's do that one.
Everybody want to know why she couldn't start it?
Because a certain someone hadn't leveled up yet?
Okay. It's okay.
Relax, everyone. She's a professional. She's done this before.
I totally have. I also don't want to be lead. Suck it.
Because it's so hard to be a lead in a task force.
Apparently it is.
We are talking about me, right? What are people getting in the Steam Summer Sale? I don't know,
It basically
Starbelly.
just
What's
means you have to
available?
click more things than other people have to, and I never like clicking more things.
I normally don't mind. Just tonight's not my night.
Right now, I'm winning.
Yep. He's dead already.
That doesn't. You can't.
No,
You can't-
that is the epitome of Leroy.
True.
That is-
I think we have
did
to
exactly what he said he was gonna
reevaluate this whole running in first, though.
no, that is the epitome of Leroy. Running
Yeah,
in when
that's
the
fair.
group is not ready. Thank
Fair
you,
enough.
my little sister, for resing me.
I'm
No,
allergic
your
to the
little
star. I don't
No,
mind.
your little sister.
No, your little sister.
I haven't actually looked at the sales yet, Starbelly. Truthfully.
Yeah, she's allergic to this.
What is this? Whirlpool? Maybe it'd help if I actually read my powers. Endurance, recharge,
So when
self,
do
stat.
you
Ooh.
get end powers? Then
I just got that energizing circuit one, the plus N plus recharge. Is that what you're asking?
yes.
Okay, I just got that one.
And I would appreciate it if you are cracking it up for me.
What?
I would appreciate it if you deal me some crack.
Oh, okay.
I knew that was coming as soon as you asked, like, when do you get them? Did you try using them?
Yeah,
And
sorry.
shield defense is very unhappy.
Yes, it is.
That's why I went with radiation armor on this guy. And he's a scrapper too. Yeah.
Whirlpool is nice. Okay. Well, Starbelly, you asked what everyone's getting. What are you getting? It actually comes up pretty quick, that the endurance one. This is my build up. This is my build up.
I do love the animations for Savage Melee.
Oh yeah.
That and as Solar and the SG, dual pistols animations are pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, they're very nice. It's just a shame about the fact that it doesn't quite deal as much damage as it should do for the amount of time you spend in the animation.
Correct.
But it is one of those power sets that can be propped with practically everything.
Yeah.
Staff is a similar setup where it looks cool and spends so much time for a whole bunch of 10s.
Yeah, and see, and so back on Torchbearer, I've got a radiation armor staff fighting tank. And I understand even as tanks, I'm not going to be putting out high numbers.
Actually, with Rad Armor, you've got two point-blank AoEs that are normally for like heal and end that can be slotted with procs to make nukes.
But like you were saying, like the numbers you're putting out with staff fighting don't match the animation, or you know.
The other issue I've got with staff fighting as well is because it's one of those sets where they haven't done the no redraw
Let's take a sip of my drink.
If you play on a Stalker with it, and you use Assassin's Strike out of not combat, it has this weird hitching thing where the damage doesn't activate until a few seconds after they've already aggroed on you.
You can change it up by having build-up activate first.
Ah, okay. But I shouldn't have to use another power to fix it, though.
Yeah, the issue is if the staff isn't out, it gets screwed up trying to pull the staff out twice. So if you use build-up so the staff is out, you're fine. I have a staff invulnerability stalker that I was playing with Min a couple weeks ago that does pretty well, but you just have to have the build-up aspect to not have the stupid redraw thing.
The other one that works surprisingly well is Ice Bio for a Stalker, because the two sleeps actually mean you're getting way more crits than usual.
Peaceful.
You've got a sleep aura on at all times, and you've got a point-blank AoE one that you can use. If the mobs are asleep, then you get more crits. Has anyone actually looked into, and this is something that I heard as a rumor before, but apparently there's a forum topic on it somewhere, the Leprechaun pet from the pay-to-win vendor apparently gives you more influence.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure Homecoming disabled that.
Ah, okay. So it wasn't a myth, but it has been fixed.
Yes. So originally, when the game was live, it was a pay-to-win pet that gave you more influence. I want to say probably about 5-6 months into Homecoming being up, they patched that out.
That's interesting. I don't remember that being a thing.
One of those undocumented things.
Yeah. It was, you'd sit there and you'd see it running around, but nobody really talked about it.
Huh.
That deal. But
yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea.
Does anyone else know of any weird little hidden mechanics that aren't documented but are there?
Not that I can think of top of my head.
Yeah, me either.
The main one for me was using LFG for, queuing to use as a fast travel.
Yeah, there's that.
People do that?
Mm-hmm. So like you can like for ITF.
Yeah, if you want to get a Climb Aurora quickly, you can queue for the ITF and hopefully that.
Huh.
Because they still have it where you have to sit there and start the task force from the NPC. I want to say the only ones that don't are the ones in the first tab of the LFG tab.
Let's change the music.
Everyone should have Gear Smash by the time we come out of this.
I hope so.
If not, when we do Synapse, you definitely will.
I'm gonna train up real quick.
Yeah, good call. I will too.
Oh yeah, the Fort Trident, all the task force. Yep.
You know, I'm not even sure if I've ever been to Fort Trident.
What do you mean?
There's a bunch of stuff that I still haven't done. I noticed I hadn't done. I did some of Blockbuster for the first time the other day.
Yeah, there's I plan on streaming a lot of like the quote unquote dead zones. Because there's the Chantry, there's the something.
Oh, fuck.
Storm Palace.
I forgot.
Fire Palace.
This is. Oh my god!
Whatever it's called.
This base is huge! I went here thinking, like, I'm gonna take the teleporter to get to Fault Line. And it's like, oh wait, I forgot, this is not my supergroup base. Holy shit, look at this map!
Oh, sorry. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah,
Not
no,
that way.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna...
Through the mist.
Okay, this is very scary. Why is there mist? Ah! Nice and open.
Teleport.
Got it. I bet it's this one. Not Perez. Fault Line. Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I had a brain fart. I thought I was gonna load my my other super group. It's like, oh snap! I forgot.
Through the donut.
You had a brain fart? That's very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's so rare.
Well, now that she's drinking, she can have an excuse.
Yes. Yes. Yep. Better believe I'll use it. All right.
Steam is having a summer sale. Don't they know it's winter?
Silly New Zealanders.
Last week we had the shortest day of the year.
What to do? Last 23 hours and 59 minutes.
Something like that. It's the least daylight hours. We do actually do it pretty well here. It's not like the UK. UK, if it's winter, it won't be light until about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it'll get dark by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you're dealing with like 6 hours of daylight. It's shit.
That's how here right now. So when I work 7 to 3 at the jail, I leave for work right around 5:20 in the morning, and the sun is coming up, and it's like that early morning low light,
Yeah.
and then it won't get dark here until about 8 p.m.
Yeah, I was over in the UK 2 years ago, and it had been the first time in 6 to 8 years that I'd done that, and I was just horrified by how it was pitch black for 90% of the day.
In all honesty, because daylight savings, they just need to get rid of that. I think
There's no daylight from the same.
Yeah.
It's
I
just a
think
dark, dark pit.
I think there's like 2 states, maybe 3, that don't follow daylight savings here in America.
Indiana used to be one of them, but now they do.
Yeah. I know it's a West Coast state. One.
Arizona, the only
Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Oh, the only one. Okay. Oh, it's funny. You drive through Arizona, you're changing times like 6 times.
It could be worse. It could be somewhere like Finland or Norway, where you've literally got a month of darkness.
Ooh, I don't know that I could do that.
I think
The sun kind of trolls you. It kind of looks like it's about to rise, but then just goes back down.
like, peekaboo, I see you.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I could go without the sunlight. Like, is it Alaska that also has a duration where
Yeah.
they don't get any sunlight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I could do that.
Anywhere
Go.
sufficiently north or south.
Yeah, they go. Alaska goes. I think they have a month, entire month
There's the Gear Smasher and Cog badge.
of where it's just nighttime all the time.
I mean, it might have been neat to like experience, but to actually live it, I
Live
think
it would not be so much fun, yeah.
yeah, I think it would get to me.
I think I could do it one time, just like you said, to experience it. After that, yeah, I'm good. I don't go outside much anymore, but I would like the
It's,
sunlight.
it's one of the reasons that the Antarctic research groups generally they only ever go out there for a season. So you can go
Yeah.
out before any of that kind of happens. There's only really a handful of people who stay there throughout that point. And they're usually the ones who've been doing it for years anyway, and it's slightly off kilter and very hermity to begin with.
As a side note, Distillus, I won't be sticking around for Synapse tonight.
Okay, I love Brendan Fury image.
Mainly because it's what, already midnight here. I gotta spend some
I
time
wish
with
they
the
had
husband.
some, like,
It is Friday
claw-like
night.
gloves.
I was trying to get myself endurance. Derp.
Match it.
Are you using the slime or a colored red to do blood dripping?
No, good idea. Shit, what's that aura called? Is it? It's not. It boils? No.
No, I think it is literally just slime or something like that.
Look at all
Ooze.
that.
It's one of the ones that I never use, but I know you can do those things with.
Oh, shit! They just kind of spawned on us.
Yeah, we do that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. This
You got
is
at least
normal,
two
apparently.
people- yeah, you've got at least 2 people with taunt auras, so
Yeah.
So much AoE. This is one of these stupid kind of pairings that is just utterly broken on AT. Like, if you do Sonic Bio, Sentinel,
Welcome to
it's almost like
Positive.
everything synergizes with everything else.
Alright, something ran off. Find it, my minions.
sort of start.
Min and
1, 2, 3,
minions.
4, 5, 6. Haha.
Yes.
Got another purple.
The minion.
It was play on words. Come on, man.
Alright. I'm gonna level up real quick.
Is it underground?
Yeah, this is the one that's on the ground.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. I'm just gonna level real quick. Although I don't think it's a new power, actually. Oh, it is, actually. I'm 16. Faraday cage. Create a large energy barrier at your location, which provides all allies with resistance to all damage except toxic. That's cool.
I have to
What?
try out electric. I don't think I've ever played that.
Knockbacks, endurance drain, and recovery. That seems really good. Recharge moderate. Let's try that. Yeah, I've actually, this is my first time really looking it over. Seems really neat.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Even though you're my minion, I give you 4 and you go on me.
Hey,
Excuse
it
me,
works.
Sir, I'm the Leroy in here.
No, you can't be. Not today.
There can be only one.
Well, considering it's still Friday, you can have it Saturday. Oh shit, it's
It is Saturday.
yeah, it's 1 minute after midnight, so it's Saturday.
No, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Let me try this.
No, we're
Do I
not
place
going
it?
with New Zealand time.
No, I
okay?
just straight up use it.
You just said that I
Okay.
could do it on Saturday, and it's Saturday.
Well, I was hoping it was still Friday here,
Thank you again for that.
but it's not.
Yeah, that really worked out for you.
No.
I'm gonna
God.
fly up
Sleep.
here.
Son.
Wow, this actually comes up really quick. It said moderate. That's nice. I don't know that I like the red. I think I'm gonna have to change the color of that. I don't really like it. And that's like, I didn't mess with any of the colors for the powers. I don't like it.
It's
Not-
so red.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Do you think you could maybe change it to red?
Maybe. I didn't consider that.
What about no? I know this is bold, okay? But hear me out.
Listening?
What about red?
You know, that's a great idea. Red it is! A bunch of dorks with our dry
What was
humor.
it? There was I think it's on Thunder Spy. I have it's a weather storm defender. It's pure. Everything is pure white. Yeah, it's shit.
There is no screen. I can't bring myself to play Thunder Spy. Like, I mean, I appreciate some of the stuff they've done, but
I can always
all
do
the stuff
pink.
that they post-
You mean lightest
I'm
red?
just not impressed with it. It looks like a fan mod, and the
It
attitude of
was-
people there.
It was a nice change from Homecoming, because it got back to a little bit of the roots of actual incarnate leveling and stuff, where you actually had to do darker story stuff, and you only got XP that way. So it was a nice little change. My only issue with it was they were doing changes to archetypes based on their own judgment
Yes. Yeah.
and not player feedback or giving giving good reasons of why they
They'll put
this and
posts
that.
up on Reddit with screenshots of stuff they've just added, and they'll do these little kind of promotional videos that I always feel look really amateurish, and it's just showing off, we made the hands bigger. I made a Mario alt. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That looks like a fan mod.
And that's what they were trying to do, because they were just trying, just like every server out there is trying to match Homecoming's population. But they were going at it the wrong way, in my opinion.
Uh-oh.
I think a large part of that is the way they behave, more
Correct.
than the content. I mean, I get it. I understand that there's shady history on Homecoming as well. It's staff members who clearly have personality problems, but realistically, Thunder Spy is just the same.
Oh, I mean, every server's the same. There's going to be those egotistical a-holes.
Where is he? Where are you, Mez?
At least these guys kind of try
Oh.
and maintain some level of professionality,
Yeah.
and it does kind of toe the line where you could kind of see these being changes and quality of life improvements that they would have made on live.
Mm-hmm. I will say Homecoming's falling more of the live
Yeah.
progression. Not just sitting there coming out, oh, we have all these brand new archetypes. Well, that's
Hey,
cool.
we
but
put all the freak show weapon parts on costumes. Give us a pat on the back.
it's like, good job, but your servers crash every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't follow any of this. Like, I literally took a 2-year hiatus to everything. So this is all new to me.
Oh. So me, when Homecoming came out, it said, "Hey, no more streaming on servers."
That was odd.
Did you go to Rebirth or something? Did you go anywhere else?
I went to Homecoming. I went to Thunder Spy.
Okay.
Streamed over there every now and then, and that's the 50 content is more. I'm not going to say harder than Homecoming, but it's more
Vanilla?
vanilla. Yeah. That's because back during live, the only way to get incarnate stuff was doing VA, doing all the eye trials and that type of stuff.
Isn't that meant to be Rebirth's sort of setup though? It's the
That-
closest
we-
thing to.
Rebirth and Thunder Spy have the incarnate level stuff closest to live. The only place you can get incarnate threads and all that stuff is Dark Historia or Eye Trials.
I mean, realistically, it's still, even on live, you can farm incarnate components. You just literally do the same arc in Dark Astoria through Ouroboros.
Oh yeah. And that's what we were doing. You know, over there they don't have AE also, so farming is different. You can still farm, you just have to do it the old school way of going to get, you know,
Nemesis maps and stuff.
Yeah.
Battle Maiden.
Exactly. So, but as I said, to me they were more, let's make the game for us and how we want it, which I can understand. It's their server, blah blah blah, but not everybody wants that, and population-wise, they're extremely lacking.
I feel population is going to be a problem with most of the servers, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know,
I do like the fact that we've got that there, though, and that the code base is kind of in the public. So if for whatever reason did go down, someone else would be able to start the one.
You know, and I've contemplated starting up my own little private server just to mess around with and go from there, but it means I'd have to dig out a computer and upgrade it.
I don't really have anything to say on that because I didn't follow any of it. Literally stopped playing when I couldn't stream.
Oh, you did not. There's a purple guy on the door, so I was trying to recall everyone, but he interrupted me.
Correct.
Well, get good.
It's okay. You can walk.
I'm already here.
Oh, that sucks. Dissolus. That's lame. I never tried any other server. I only stuck to Homecoming. So
I toyed with the idea of trying Cake out when we had the adage the other week, but I just figured, you know, the only reason I would do that is literally to dick around with something, and I would have my fill of that pretty quickly, and then we'd play it again.
Cake is nice to sit there, just like you said, to dick around with, make a character and all that stuff, and have random ass powers. But that's about it.
Interesting.
To me, a lot of the only one is a Cake that has the free form.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And, you know, I thought about making the ultimate tanker over there that has got the, you know, the best powers from each of the tanker power sets. But then it's no fun. You do that. Okay.
Okay, I've tried it. Sweet. Yeah, it works about as good as I expected it would.
Yep.
And now what?
Thanks. All right, I'm gonna go back. And then,
It sounds like
I
it doesn't really have replayability almost. Like, you got your fill, moving on.
It does if that's what you want to do. If you want to just try out different combinations that weren't possible.
Yeah.
For the sake of it. And there's definitely there's a player base that are up for that kind of stuff. But I would lose interest too quickly, I think.
The main issue with basically every server minus Homecoming right now is player base. Homecoming has that issue, but right now, you know, of course, Homecoming has the biggest player base out there. You know.
And even Homecoming can feel pretty quiet at certain times of day as well. Like,
correct. Early mornings, you know.
7 o'clock at night for me is when everyone's talking about how it's the late night crowd and there's only like 5 people on doing TFs.
Yeah, you know, so. But you get on during prime time, and Homecoming is the place to be between Torchbearer, Excelsior, and Everlasting. That's 3 servers to be on. And see, I like what Sister's saying, because that's one of the reasons I like Thunder Spies, because they had AE turned off.
So it forces you to play agile missions and do team
correct,
stuff.
you know, and
Get you out of the farming.
exactly, you know. Now, the player base there wasn't the greatest and everything, you know, a quote-unquote busy night for them was maybe 25 people on.
Oh yeah, that's low.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more personality types that they play the server as well. Like they are extremely toxic little bogans. I think somebody described it as being the 4chan of servers.
Yeah, they were for the most part.
Well, actually, some of them are, but they described it as that because of the way they behave and their attitudes.
Yeah. You know, I will give it to Thunder Spy. Their GMs were more interactive.
What I've seen, the actual GMs, the ones who are volunteering their time to do the kind of sys-up stuff, they're doing their best to turn the attitude around that it's
correct.
Toxic.
You know,
but at the same time, they're being undermined by their own team members in place.
Yeah, you know.
Oh man, that's rough.
When we were had the people on to run some eye trials and stuff, you know, they joined in and we'd be having fun. Like I got to run an eye trial statesman, you know. So stuff like that kept me interested on it for a while. Play. Then Homecoming started to pick up again, and their busy nights turned into 10 players on.
Yeah, that's not very many people at all. That's like a group of friends playing.
Exactly. I mean,
they're not friends, they're assholes.
Well, okay. You get my meaning.
Is everyone ready to become big damn heroes?
Ha!
That's a knee slapper right there. Yep.
Wait, did you say dam like meaning like a dam that holds water back?
Oh, is he just getting it out?
Oh.
No. No, no.
I am a dad. I get to make puns like that. It's in the contract.
I'm used to them over here. We get plenty.
See the small print.
Zabadian would be proud if he was here.
So what is COXG? Because I've heard a few people mention that. Is that another server group?
COXG is Thunder Spy.
It's just an alternate name for it.
Yeah, their server is COXG. The group hosting it is Thunder Spy. Yeah, 4chan.
Interesting. Oh, Reprimand. Where are you?
And Reddit is Rebirth, aren't they?
I'm getting messed up. Maybe I need to actually
So
heal.
Ascension might be trying to relaunch as well.
Yeah,
all kinds of problems, and they were having issues with OVH as well 4 or 5 weeks ago, and then obviously Homecoming got the brunt of it after having said, yeah, look, we've never had to deal with this support, but we understand support's a bit shit. They've got a mouthful of it last week.
I know. So
What?
I just gotten my farm set up and everything, and servers go down. I'm like, you sons of...
I had just finished a farm run to get kind of currency for this guy. Maybe 8 hours beforehand. But I was hoping it was just going to be like an hour of outage, not 22 plus.
Yeah,
No.
which,
Oh, fuck.
you know, I was like, damn. Because I had
Wrong button.
woken up, found out the servers had gone to shit, went to work, came back, like, oh shit, they're still down.
I mean, the servers were actually fine. It was just that they were getting so many dropped packets and high pings because of some
What?
kind of
That's
issue,
fucked up.
in France
Come
or
on.
something. And obviously, it's the French. You know, everyone hates the French. And it's clearly France who are to blame.
Jesus,
And we
what's
should
wrong
just
with people, man?
invade it.
Or Zealand.
Oh my god, I did not mean to drop all the way.
I like the way that OVH just refused to answer. They've got a support number there that's obviously meant to be manned, and they just decided they wouldn't answer it for something like 6 to 8 hours.
They were like,
That's messed up. Why people give two shits what other people do in their lives, I don't get it.
Sums up their attitude over there, doesn't it? It's, oh, I was behaving like a little fucking shit tard, and I got banned for it. What a shame.
Oh no, not repercussions for my actions.
Exactly. You want to be a dickhead and somebody fucking called you out on it? Oh no.
Some people just suck.
Listen, all I want to do is play the game, keep real life shit out of it.
Yeah, political, fucking religious
Yeah.
discussions, that kind of stuff, there's no real place for it in the game.
Well, it's like I said earlier in the stream, leave fictional characters fictional, keep that shit out of, keep real world out of this game. I'm not here to deal with the real world. I'm here to get lost in the fantasy
Yeah.
world.
I want to hide in City of Heroes. Leave me alone.
I just want to pretend that I'm a radioactive man who's clawing at your face, okay?
I don't see a problem with that.
Exactly.
I'm impressed. I was at negative 58% defense.
Holy shit.
Feels like it can go lower.
That's an impressive amount of earthquake shit they got going on there.
I'm still flying at the minute. We'll give it time. I'm sure something will get better.
Oh, I accidentally pulled. Yeah, that might have been me by accident. Sorry.
What?
No, nothing. Clearly nothing. We're good.
Going things?
I would never.
I'm,
Nah, yeah, no.
I'm a scrapper. I just, hit tab and run at it. So,
I don't even hit tab, I just spam the buttons.
Oh god, so they auto lock on to the closest thing.
Shoot that thing, shoot that thing.
Hey, whatever works. So long as they all end up
This
arrested.
is the most satisfying character for that because pretty much they're all cones, so it's shoot all the things, push button to shoot all the things.
Keep me alive. Push your buttons harder.
Yeah, but shoot.
We already had this conversation. I'm pressing as hard as I can.
Mash the keyboard
I'm giving
with
her
your
all she's
palms.
got.
I got your little sister on my ass, just like spamming shit.
No, you've got your little sister on your ass.
No, I have your little sister.
oh my.
Oh
she's legal.
my. Oh lord.
Because if she's not, I'm running.
Jailbait.
I don't think it'll help. There's going to be a VOD somewhere. There's evidence.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, it's getting uploaded on YouTube.
Time to DDoS man. I mean, what?
What?
Already clipped it. You're fucked.
Sure hope
It wasn't me.
That's a song. That's an old song. It wasn't me.
Who's the song? Who's the artist? Shaggy?
Yeah.
Caught me on the counter? Wasn't me.
Yes, that's the plan. We're gonna, sing
No, yeah.
copyrighted songs so that means,
You know
upload.
what? I'm not afraid. After listening to you guys sing it, we're okay.
I mean,
I don't think it's gonna, register anything. You guys are a-okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Savage savagery right there. Wilson feels attacked.
Well,
A little bit.
you're okay.
Luckily, my feelings recover at twice the rate of normal humans.
Your one
Feeling
feeling.
singular.
Your one feeling.
Listen, okay?
Only the one.
Heal me.
Malleus. I swear you're catching like maybe a quarter of the conversation. And you hone in on the jailbait comment. Really?
That's over here doing the hacks.
Really?
What are you talking about?
The little
Oh shit.
rock attack.
Oh shit, 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 oh shit. giving health things. You're full. Oh god. Oh man.
It's 12:30 at night. I had to wake up at 6 to go to work. I am running on empty here.
Oh no. Well, this is my last one for the evening too. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really glad you guys jumped in the Discord.
Yeah, now you just need to talk more. God.
Yeah, I think the extra half an hour that we spent in that DFB.
Fuck my life.
Let's go get the last bomb. Because I do use a little bit.
Avoid this shit, yeah.
My very pregnant wife is probably snoring right now, though.
How dare she? And being pregnant at the same time.
I know, right?
So I bought a sound machine for the room. So when
I can
my
just
first
chill.
was
Just let him
born, I
go.
bought a little sound machine to make sure he wasn't woken up by random sounds and stuff. Well, she got so accustomed to sleeping with it, now she can't sleep without it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Now she's gotten me so accustomed to it that I can sleep without it, but I sleep better with it. But while she's pregnant, she
Hey,
snores
if you missed it, you missed it, sir.
like death itself. I'm talking, she can wake me up from a dead sleep. I'm scared shitless. Going, what the hell just happened?
Oh my god.
Oh, she knows this too. She's like, I'm sorry. I said, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Does
That's
she wake
great.
herself up?
At times she does, yes.
That's always the best part when they wake up and be like, someone was snoring.
Jolted awake. What was that?
Better if they
So-
blame Will for it as well. Like, will you shut the fuck up?
So she was playing like, static white noise on her phone, but her phone's on her side of the bed, and when she
The only
goes
thing to
into the middle
fear
of the bed,
is fear
she puts
itself.
popcorn on her mouth and puts it up against my ear and snores like the devil. So I bought a sound machine that now kind of sleeps in between
good
us.
quote.
And sometimes she out snores that. And I cry in the fetal position.
It was like a
And I
audio
cry.
arms race.
Basically.
Cannon! What the hell, dude? Why do you always join, like, as I'm ending my streams? Do you do it on purpose? I'm starting to think you do this shit on
Put the
purpose.
dubstep, so I'm gonna snore louder.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
Let me call. What's my call?
I should have RO'd out on the thingamabob. Click. There we go.
Alright, peeps. I'm going to bed.
Good night. Thanks for playing.
Of course, we'll have to do some more here soon.
Yeah, not next weekend though, because it's the whole 4th of July weekend and that's gonna be packed.
Of course. Of course. Glad to see you all back. Hit me up anytime.
Definitely. And shoot me.
I'm on.
Hey, shoot the Discord as well.
Oh,
Yours.
Yes, here. I will.
Don't actually shoot it.
Hey, I'm practicing here. All right.
And her husband's in the military, so I'm sure they've got plenty of guns around that she can shoot things with.
I'll never tell.
Alright, I sent it to you guys.
Thanks. Alrighty, guys.
Take it easy, y'all.
Later. Have a good night.
You-
All right. So, let me get out of here and do my goodbyes. Man, that was fun. I'm really, 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 really glad they all joined the Discord. It's not very often I have other folks in the comms with me, so it was nice. That said, I guess Friday nights actually happen kind of like that, because when we were playing Overwatch with Sam and Angry Nerd and all them, we had comms too a little bit here and there, but yeah. Anyway, it was nice. So, let me throw you guys on the end screen here. We're going to go ahead and roll these credits. Cannon, I know you just joined, and I'm so sorry I got to end it on you. I know, you keep doing that. I think you're doing it on purpose. You can't prove nothing. I don't know. I don't know. There's a trend here. Alright, guys. I don't really know. Let's see if there's actually any more City of Heroes streams going on at this hour, but I imagine most of you guys are probably going to bed. Let me see. We got someone named Sarcasm. That name looks familiar. I don't know. You want to say hi to Sarcasm? Annual Seagate Birthday Memorial One-Time Kickball Bash. Sure, let's go say hi to this person. We'll go make a new friend, yeah? It's 4:30 p.m. Hey, I'm getting tired. I'm tired. It's what, almost 1 in the morning? No, it's 12:30. Bunch of quitters! Oh, man, come on now. I went for 3.5 hours. Alright, folks, take care. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you Monday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. The next weekend seems like it's going to be a bit of a kind of a wash. I'll kind of post my stream schedule as we get closer to the weekend. I really don't know what it's looking like yet. But yeah, just keep your eyes out on Discord or Twitter, whatever, you fancy. Alright, folks. Have a good one. Good night.